Hello, this is Cruel Sentry. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Orcs Must Die. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. Yeah. Alright, so Weavers. Alright, so one helps with your traps, the other helps with your weapons. They're both pretty decent, depending on what you want to do. That is our new trick. I've already tried this, so we've unlocked some extra things. I'm gonna go ahead and start our cutscene.
I was a lousy teacher, but he was the worst kind of student. Dim-witted, foolish, and too stubborn to focus on the fundamentals. That's why the Order paired us up. They sent their best and brightest to learn from other, more patient war mages. I got the bottom of the barrel. The joke's on them. Those brilliant young minds are dead, along with most of their masters. Slaughtered, trying to defend the rifts. The world is still doomed, of course. There aren't enough war mages left now. Though I laugh if the last one left standing is him.
Aha! I've made contact with the Order's Weavers on the far side of the rift. The Weavers have read all the old books. They should be able to hook me up with magic goodies.
Magic goodies, and yes, this guy is, like, the super dunce. He's dense, but he's awesome.
Help?
Yes, we're gonna get you a little help. Alright, I'm gonna go Steel Weaver, that's our trap one.
Embrace your inner darkness.
Right. I'm gonna get this. This will allow me to get more coins. Basically, like, for example, all normal
You'll be
orcs
back.
give, 15 coins, and I'll give 25 with that. Alright, so the lower level is actually where they're gonna pop out first. Oh, I should go open my spellbook. Alright, so Orc Warrior, Kobold Runner, Crossbow Warg, Ogre, we've all dealt with these. Ogres are only on the last wave, but believe me, they're deadly enough. Gnoll Hunter, he's tough, he hunts down the War Mages, he'll come straight for you. He has a poison blade that can slow you down. Ow. And he is vulnerable to Wind Belt, however, I'm going to go ahead and show you something in a minute. Let me go ahead and equip the Wind Belt, still useful. Tar traps, extended arrow wall, barricade. I have not been using Archer Champion because you don't have enough money. Seriously, not even close. What the heck? Alright, I know I'm going to want to use wall blades as I have an idea here. Hopefully this goes better than the last several ideas. Anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that going. So let me go ahead and show you real quick. If you try to pick up a guy and carry him over to throw him off this ledge, they often get caught on the stairs and it drops the guy you were carrying right there, wasting your mana and everything. It really ticks me off. Now, there are two floors. Both can drop people into the lava. There are teleporters. If you look at the minimap, you'll see the green teleporters and the one I'm approaching. So you got this, but I want to show you something. Okay, so if I came out of here, I'd turn to the left. But if I come out here and turn to the left, I got a wall. They're reversed, and because of that, it's possible that you may have some trouble, like I do, with being able to identify which ones. I'm going to try to start with some basic arrow walls. Let me try to see, make sure. Okay, I want to put one more over. Just the way I'm going to set things up. I want to try to get as many points as I can. I've only got 2 arrow walls that I can put on each one of these. The first wave is down below, the second is up above.
Something for your face.
You do get a few waves before they actually throw them all at you at once, but still, it's a real pain in the rear. By the way, V is on the upper left. You'll see it says V Open Weavers. That's where you'll get that. Alright, this is my 5th recording. I don't think you need to sit through all the failures. I'm actually beating it, like, every time, but I'm getting 3 skulls. Which doesn't count. It's like 5 skulls. So here's the deal. I'm going to take them quick. You know, I'm going to send these guys in. This won't take a lot of thought. Because it's the first wave, after all. First 3 waves. There's this thing when you do a Let's Play that some people refer to as a Let's Play curse, where you're a really great game player, then you go and they actually play the game, and on this, and all of a sudden you stink. But I have a different theory. I don't think it's just weird bad luck. It's pretty easy to figure out, actually. At least in my opinion. The thing is that when you play a game, you can get distracted if someone's talking to you all the time. And that's basically what you're doing, only instead of having someone directly distracting you, you're kind of distracted just by the fact that you're trying to give commentary. As a result, it actually makes pretty easy challenges suddenly a heck of a lot harder. And it's one of those things where it's just like, wait, what? How did it suddenly get that hard? So, that being said, it is what it is. You can't really do a whole heck of a lot about it. I'm actually going to lure these guys back so that we can get more trap kills, because the more trap kills I get, the more points I get. It's kind of important. So, get to start opening fire now. I think that's good enough. Anyways, that being said, there's just this problem I'm running into to where I'm getting distracted, I'm not thinking, I'm not strategizing, and as a result, I'm making really dumb mistakes that I wouldn't ever normally make. You know, this is life. Things happen, honestly, and I can deal with this. But this is why it has taken me, no joke here, I have been working on this for a week, because it's so frustrating that each time it happens, I don't want to go back and play it again, even though I really should. Alright, so I'm going to try to stun you, so that you're getting hit by the traps. Oh, he poisoned me. I gotta take him out. There we go. There's another one up above. Okay. Dang it, I'm missing his head. See, it's waving back and forth. There we go. Good, that was the end. Alright, so they come straight for you. You saw the poison effect. It appears all green around you. Alright. I have to figure out how I want to handle this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start by placing this.
That's gonna leave a mark.
And because there's only one space there, it's short range at this point, I'm going to go ahead and place that in there. It's just a little strategy I'm going to try out. This will beef up this area, but obviously not the lower floor. So I'm going to take it back and forth. Looks like we are going with this floor first. See, this way it'll do more damage when it does hit. It's slow, but it's doable. We can do this. Anyways, we'll just keep on going. Oh, I'm going to have to strafe a bit because we got some crossbow dudes. Yay, they're still dudes. Well, of course, they didn't exactly have a gender change, but that's not what I meant. I mean, I had fun with the dudes thing before. Just kind of joking about it. And I can still make the joke, because we still have... Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, and I'm the one saying it. I'm going to stop. Whew, that was awesome. Okay, you did see that because you're, watching the recording, but that was cool. I was going to ask if you saw that, but duh? Of course you saw it. Yeah. Alright, you know what, I'm going to go with focusing, and I would rather have dumb commentary than fail for the 50 bajillionth time. Well, or 5th. Whichever comes first. Anyways... Maybe I'll just end up sounding weird and they'll be funny and we can go with that. So we're slaughtering orcs. Okay, arrows. I could see the arrow walls are shooting out here. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud here because that way I still have commentary coming in. Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble here. I'm just going to stun you for a sec in hopes that the trap's okay. Yeah, I guess not. They're not resetting fast enough, but that's okay. Okay, this area really needs to have it set up, started up at least.
Can you ever have too
No.
many traps? I'm thinking no.
Okay. Up above on the fast movers. I hear kobolds. Alright, so yeah, that's actually working pretty well. We'll just snipe a few. And 10 points, really? That's it? Yeah, 10 points. And I don't seem to be getting the bonus off of them. Strange. Oh, they're up above. I thought that was strange that they weren't coming. Wait, what? What's going on? Which side? Down up here. Oh, piss. Okay. I don't have time for you, jerk. Okay. Now that they're in the lava, I can go down below. I'm definitely going to have to... What are you doing? Go away. Sorry. anyone up above? No. Whew. That was a little too close. Seriously. Okay.
Right there, that's the spot.
Okay, again, replace this with a more dangerous trap. I'm gonna go ahead and rush up above, and... Okay, so what do I want to do? How much does it cost for this? This will make my traps fire faster. It's 1,500. Combined with some jagged steel, it might do well.
Know what you want.
I'm gonna place this here.
Too many traps? I'm thinking no.
Give me a minute to think. I'm gonna sell this because I'm not gonna get a whole lot of benefit. And I'm gonna replace this with a spring to send them backwards. See, basically I'm switching my trap setup around here now because it's really not going to work if I don't do this right. Okay. And let's go ahead and, sorry, it's probably a little bit difficult, but I need to make sure the trap setup works this time. Okay, when I had this before, oh, I remember what it was, I think. Sorry, let's swap. Okay. Looking at my trap setup, okay, arrows, blades, sends them back. I think we're good to go. Alright, so let me go ahead and jump over here. We're going to replace this with this, and then I've still got enough points to get oiled gears.
Decisive. I like
Okay,
it.
I'm going to go ahead and unleash the horde. We have them coming in from both sides simultaneously. I'm just going to do what I can. Really? How do I kill you guys faster? Answer some questions that are coming up from friends, because honestly I have not got a single comment yet, which is okay. I'm brand new at this, and I realize that there's like a bajillion and a half Orcs with Die Let's Plays that I did not know about. I'm gonna just let that sit for a split second here. I rush and try to get these guys dealt with. Okay, you guys are doing fine. As far as dying there. Going back, we are good. Okay. I need to get this up and running. Okay, you are set up. Yeah, I'm trying to create a larger path in which they have to go through this. This may be risky if I place guardians, so let's go ahead and do that. They're down below. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna, since the traps don't really do anything spectacular here, let's go ahead and, okay, I hear them above, sorry. I will get you guys eventually, so let's go ahead. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and swap to here. I think that's gonna be good enough. That and one more barrier arcade over on this side. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save up for overcoiled springs so that I can get the ogres. Oh, I better do that right away. Just realize what's gonna happen. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, in order to get overcoiled springs and make sure I get the extra benefit here, sell, because I don't have much time. Overcoiled springs, thank you.
Until later, I suppose.
Oh, sheesh, that could have been deadly. Alright, this is the make or break. This is the wave I usually fail on. I'm serious. I'm not too happy about the idea of doing this right now because I know what's going to happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep shooting him repeatedly in the head. I'm going to go ahead and stun him. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, that's good enough. Because I need to make sure this is still working. Okay. Headshot, headshot. Wait, it's working? Okay, so... Come on, die! Okay, this is working exceedingly well. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and place this. I'm gonna drop down and see how we're doing here. Alright, kobolds. I really can't afford kobolds to buy. Okay, let's, okay, we're doing fine there, so let's check up above. Whoops, I got turned around again. I may actually do this yet. I can't believe it. This is actually working. I mean, I should believe it, but It's just that I've been fighting so long and hard on this. I was afraid this would never work. Really. Well, not never, but that I would really have to push hard. Okay, so this is why Overquote Springs do work, and that is a correct dance. I am done. I did it. I'm alive. I hate this level now. Okay, this level should not be hard, but let me tell you about something that actually comes up as a matter of this. I'll go ahead and go on our stats page so you can look at that if you want while I'm talking real quick. Alright, so I'm really hoping the fan does not pick up on this mic. Just, sorry, random. But I have to turn my fan on because it's getting in towards summer and it's getting hot in here. The place I'm living at, I don't have control over the thermostat. And they want the heater on in May. Anyways, and we live in a desert. So what's basically going on, of course, I've already talked about the Let's Play curse, which is actually just a matter of you get distracted. But on top of that, when I first played through the game, I actually played through it not on normal first, but on easy. And you get 2 skulls each as a maximum. You can't get the 5 skulls. But they count towards 2 skulls on your normal. So it does help, and specifically it unlocks all of your traps as you go. And the difference is that you've got slower moving enemies. It also helps you learn the game. I'm very rusty at this. I haven't played this in years, and on top of that, honestly, I've just been making some mistakes. So this is a better setup. I'm starting to be a bit more frugal with my points, which is what I should have been doing. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can purchase something. We've got 13 skulls now. So here's the deal. I have something in mind, a couple of things. First of all, lift traps are pretty darn important. There's 600, and it'll probably drop it to 500 following patterns here. Poison spike trap, something I've been really thinking about, because it does extra damage and slows them down, but simultaneously I need extra time to be able to use things like the wind belt. So I think I'm going to hold off and instead get the dwarven spring trap. By the way, the steel wall blades are useful because when they deal more damage, it means that if you get like an ogre stuck in there and you hit the ogre, you're going to do a lot more damage to him and help whittle him down all that much faster. So that's just all it does. This is what makes them also stun targets. The reason this is useful is because if you're trying to knock enemies off of a cliff or something, and you get an ogre, you can't affect him unless you've got Overcoiled Springs. Oh, but it stuns them, which means it will actually stun them, just like if you shoot them with your crossbow. And this can actually allow your traps to hold ogres back significantly, slowing them down a lot. Combined with some tar traps, you can really keep them slow moving, giving you lots of extra time. Alright, so I think that's good enough for today. Oh my gosh, it's done. I hate this level now. I know there's harder ones later, or should be, but that's okay. I will adapt and get strategies. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's not giving up, and I will analyze and figure these things out and do better. That's what I think is important, is not to assume that you're automatically going to succeed, but be willing to adapt, do better, and keep trying. Anyways, I will talk to you guys next time. Hope you had a good time. Enjoy the show.